Hello guys, so I'm gonna do my extremely honest review. I'm not sponsored or paid or anything for the online makeup school, and I'm gonna kind of do overall makeup school, if you should do it or not, like my review after I personally done. I'm not talking just like one makeup school. I think this will apply to a lot of makeup schools that are done online, and I specifically done the QC Makeup Academy because they had the advanced makeup course as well, and that's kind of what I was interested in. And I kind of liked the instructor in the video that they had in the trailer or whatever, and so I wanted to sign up for that, but then there was like, oh well, if you get the master artistry course you get the advanced for free, and I was like, not much difference in price. So I'm like, okay. But now looking back, if I only got the master course I would not learn anything. I was expecting that in the master course there would be so much information, but there was much less information than the master artistry makeup course. So I recommend doing that if you want to do online makeup course. Don't just do like the advanced, because you will only learn there. I don't know if I'm allowed to say online, but I think I am. Like there was like glitter, bridal, and what was the other one? Was it henna? Yeah, it's like 3 looks pretty much, and there was like just a couple videos on those. So yeah, I'm like, okay, well I could look that up on YouTube, you know. Like the master course I like better because you could actually send a little note about the look you did. In the advanced course you couldn't do that, so there's no way to communicating with your instructor, and that was kind of like frustrating for me though. You know, in the master course you could send a little note, but in general there wasn't much communication at all. So like I would not recommend online makeup school, honestly. Like even though I did improve my skills from the master makeup course, if I had the chance to do it in person, I would definitely recommend doing in person, especially if you're serious about being actually a really good makeup artist and you want to do makeup school. Even though you don't have to do makeup school, all you could do is just practice, because it's all about practice, and doing a lot of looks, you know, and seeing what styles you like, what makeups you like. Do you like movie? Do you like TV? Do you like bridal? Do you like theatrical? You know, that kind of stuff, and then try to apply fine jobs there, because you don't need makeup certification really in most states. And I went to aesthetic school in person, I went to massage school in person, and I, you know, have much more I have already knowledge in makeup, you know, and I worked with people before, so I thought, you know, I want to perfect my skills. And that's kind of my thing was, you know, for this course to kind of perfect my own skills. Well, the thing is, like, if you do it, the makeup school under normal circumstances, not like in the quarantine, you would have to work on like different models, different people, but because it's quarantine, I did all the looks on myself. That's the other like struggle was, even though like I don't mind doing it, but like the boring looks, I would get bored and I wasn't like inspired to do those, like the simple looks that they wanted me to do. But the creative ones, you know, they gave me good feedback that I had good creativity, but they did give me feedback that I was not always like following what they were wanted, I guess. Even though like it's kind of hard was to really understand, because like the bridal look for one people is like extremely simple, and for other people it's like this elaborate look. So sometimes they're like, well, why are you doing the brows so like intense and whatever, you know. But that's like how I would do if I was getting married on myself for my wedding look. So if I was working with a different client, I would do it differently, but like because it's my face, like that's how I would do it. But yeah, so, and like that was like, I like the graphic liner like look chapter. That's like I think was my most favorite, because that was more like a tutorial, like modern looks, and I'm into like modern looks. But other than that, like the, you know, other looks are kind of pretty very basic, like the glitter or the smoky eye and stuff like that, pin-up. They were like going all these like classic things. They didn't do like cut crease, they didn't have that in there, not even in the advanced look. But when I was doing homework, a lot of times I looked at YouTube videos instead of the videos there. I mean, I looked both actually, you know, I did listen to all of the videos there, of course. But and then there would be like a little quiz in some chapters too, which wasn't hard. If you just read the book, if you watched the videos, you would answer it. Then there was like sanitation. Not as much as I thought there should be. There wasn't like an actual video of how to clean or sanitize, how to use products on a palette or anything like that. It just pretty much said, well, you have to keep it clean and don't use the same spatula and the same mascara wand, don't dip, double dip, you know, all that stuff, and don't double dip in cream products. You can kind of double dip in the powder products, but that's pretty much it, you know. So hoping there should be more. It would be like actual how to, I mean, it says store it like in cups and stuff like that, but yeah, I was hoping there will be more. But honestly, looking back, like spending $1,000 on this, like it was good to have that someone pushing you, and not like during this like quarantine time that, you know, like, okay, I have to complete this. So I did like advance my skills and confidence in doing different styles of makeup, but I feel like if I had someone like along with me, like in person, correcting me what I'm doing wrong versus, okay, do the look, send it out, and then you get feedback. Then not the look, like do the whole chapter. Then like, okay, well now like it's done, I can, I guess, go back and do it, you know. Like in person, like when you're driving, the person is telling you, like if you're learning buying, okay, you should do this, you know, don't steer the wheel so like intense or whatever, or like cake decorating, you know, like I feel like in person or even like live, like FaceTime, if what you did, you know, someone watched you FaceTime and corrected you while you do it, like I could have probably hired someone like $100 an hour to have like 10 sessions for $1,000 and do like each look, them guiding me from finish to end. That would have been probably good, or in person, that would be the best. So if you can do it in person, if you're really serious, I would recommend, you know, invest maybe a little more money, invest into lodging, whatever, if you have to travel, taking personal class, or actually if you're like self-motivated, you might just learn from YouTube. You know, I wouldn't learn from just the YouTubers, learn from people who are actual makeup artists. And there are people on YouTube who are actual real-life makeup artists, like Bang, Goss Makeup, and then Hindash, Jane Kate Hughes. She's on Instagram, she's not on YouTube. What is it? Nikki Makeup on Instagram. There's so many great makeup artists on Instagram, and I don't know, not all of them went to makeup school, so it's really not about that. But it doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt, you know, and you're gonna have that paper too, which for some clients it's like, okay, well, they have a certification, you know, but in real life it doesn't mean that you're a good artist just because you have the certification. And then let's see, yeah, so I think my pet peeve is that there was no in-person instruction, there was no actual live get-together video with the instructor or other student, nothing of that. It's just pre-recorded, you do it, and then they give you feedback. So that's why I would not recommend it, but because I felt like I felt removed from, you know, as an in-person class. But you know, because this was quarantine, so it was a good use of my time instead of sitting at home. But I am gonna continue to perfect my skills on myself, clients, and watch other makeup artists. And this other James Welsh I like too on YouTube. For some reason I like all the guy makeup artists. Well, I like on Instagram all the girl makeup artists are really good, but for some reason not most of them do it on YouTube. There is some makeup artists on YouTube that I would not ever follow, like baking 20 layers. That's not real life makeup, okay? That's YouTube makeup. Right now what I'm wearing, this is more like camera makeup right now too. Like, I would not go to work like this. And today I wanted to do like a fun foxy eye, so I'm gonna upload a look for this look video too if you want to see how this look, so you can watch that. Yeah, so I hope you guys benefited from this honest review video, and I also wanted to show, well, I did unboxing video if you want to see the unboxing video. I will link it down below, but these are really crappy eyeshadows. I would not recommend these. Well, this is blush palette, and this is concealer. Maybe I would use it, but I'm not sure of the quality. I'm not sure if these are tested now and what the hell is in these eyeshadows. but some of these are okay. Like the black color shade I used was okay, but these are so sheer, it's crazy. And then the highlight, you see they're pretty much new. I have not used because I mostly use Jane Iredale and MAC. I really Jane Iredale for everyday, mineral look, and MAC for like a more camera ready, TV bridal, 24-hour stay sort of looks. Not to say Jane Iredale doesn't fit, but it's just a little more sheer, more natural, which I really like the quality of their foundation that I'm wearing now too. And we sell that in my salon at Brilliant. The last part of the video is a little awkward because my husband kept staring at me. I swear to God, freaking me out. Jesus Christ. Okay. Just wanted to put that in there. Thank you guys. And the eyelashes that came with it, I tried to put them one on and I threw them away. They're hideous. And one assignment I tried to do with this and it came out bad. Sure, why is it's not blended? I'm like, this doesn't blend. And you can't say that, there's no way to respond. But anyways, enjoy this. Where do you use these? I don't know. Not a fan. It's just the makeup shade is just so outdated. The only thing I would probably maybe use is the highlight palette, which I actually kind of like. I don't see anything else I like. The contour palette probably is usable. Yeah, I do like these. They're very good shades for different skin tones. And that's about it. The thing I would use is the brushes. I would use these, and I always would use this to pan. It's always good to mix and to keep it sanitary. You disperse right in here, and then you take disposable or whatever brush you keep taking from here instead of double dipping. So I would use this that came in the, but I would not use lip blush or eyeshadow palettes. These are junk for me. And I threw away the eyelashes still. The thing I would use is the brow palette too from NYX. I did learn, but in conclusion, my pet peeve with it is with the course is that for the money I spent, I expected a little more time dedicated in person, not just here watch the video and do this. They kind of assume that you know how to do it. They're not correcting you while you do it. So yeah, that's my pet peeve with online school, but I guess there's no other way to do online school for the makeup. So that's why I wouldn't say, I highly recommend, but, was not a bad experience. But that is one thing that is kind of deal breaker, It's like relationship, everything is good, but if there's one thing, like if you want to date a non-smoker, if they're smoking, you can't date them, It's the same, like if you need in-person instruction, which is going to give you better results, then don't do online school. But if you don't care about that, you just want to watch videos, and do it, and you'll still get, feedback of what like I said, I don't like to be critical of people, but I'm just giving the honest opinion experience. Let me know what you guys think. I would really appreciate that. Bye now. Hopefully this video will shine some light and help people who are considering what they want to do and how they can do it. If you have any questions about my experience, please comment down below. I'll answer every question. At least I will try, unless there are millions of them, but it's not going to. And I really hope this video is helpful to as many people as possible. So please share with someone that know they're considering online makeup school, showing this video. Thank you. So yeah guys, please subscribe, hit that notification button if you want to see more videos from me, because I'm definitely gonna keep uploading in this quarantine. And see you later. Have a brilliant day. Let me know if you plan to enroll in school, or if you did, how was your experience and which one.